Welcome back to another episode of Level Up Cooking with Trey. And on this channel, you know we focus on turning simple dishes into great dishes. Let's level up. All right, guys, so for our creamy style mashed potatoes, we're going to be using some yellow potatoes, and we'll be using a few russet potatoes for this recipe. The ingredients we'll also be using is milk, heavy cream, butter, Boursin cream cheese, restaurant style pepper, Atlantic sea salt, garlic powder, onion powder, again, heavy cream, and minced garlic, and sour cream, of course. So guys, these are the ingredients that we're going to be using. And this is going to be Boursin caramelized onion cheese, not cream cheese, guys. But these are the ingredients that we'll be using. So I'm going to start off by cutting all of my potatoes. So I'm not the best cutter, guys. I've told you that before. I'm not the best when it comes to cutting. But this is how I'm cutting the potatoes, just trying the best as I can. I want to just make sure I get them all cut in about bite size. That's what we're looking for. So about a half of an inch. So I'm going to make sure I get all of these potatoes cut nice and neat. And feel free to use red potatoes if you choose to do so, or just russet or just yellow. And like I say, guys, this is roughly about 7 potatoes, but I would say probably about 5 large potatoes. And like I say, guys, any potatoes work in this instance. Not sweet potatoes, of course, but you don't have to use yellow potatoes or russet. But guys, this is them in the pot. We're going to bring this to a boil. So after about 15 to 20 minutes, we are looking for the potatoes to be fork tender. That means you take a knife or fork and just stick it through, and it slides right through the potatoes. So next, we're going to drain these potatoes, guys, and then we're going to put them back in this bowl, on this pot. So now I got about 2 tablespoons of butter. We're going to get this melted down, guys, and then we're going to go in with about 1/4 or half of our potatoes. I'm going to add in that salt, and I'm going to follow that up with the pepper, guys. And as you can see, it's already starting to smell good. And then I'm going to go in, of course, with that garlic powder, and I'm going to follow that up with some of that onion powder as well, guys. This is the basis when it comes to my mashed potatoes. Creamy style homemade mashed potatoes. I'm going to go in with a cup of milk. For this recipe, I should have used a half a cup of milk. You'll see. And I'm just going to go ahead and get my mashed potato presser and just press this down in there, guys. Nice and neat until we get that mashed potato looking consistency. All right, so now we're going to go in with just about roughly the rest of the potatoes, and I'm going to add in some of that heavy cream now. So now I'm going to add that in here, and then I'm going to get my potato mixture, and I'm just going to mash very good. Get that amazing consistency that we're looking for, guys. All right, and as you can see already, guys, it's looking just like mashed potatoes. So I went in with the rest of that milk mixture, guys, and added some butter and some sour cream, and we're just going to mix this all together. But I can't forget the mayonnaise as well, guys. That's optional, but to me, it gives a richness that you would never really see at a restaurant or any type of place, guys. So we're going to mix that up, add the rest of our potatoes, mash those up, and just mix it. And as you guys can see, it's coming together nicely. So at this point, it looks a little watery, but don't fear, guys, it's going to cook down. All right, guys, and once it cooked down, I added a little bit of instant mashed potatoes just to make it thicker. But I went in with that caramelized onion Boursin cheese, and I'm going to mix this in here nice and neat until it gets very, very thick, guys. And then I'm going to go in with a few pieces of this cream cheese. This is roughly about a half a block of cream cheese that I'll be adding to this recipe. So we're going to go ahead and mix this in, guys. And I have my heat on 3, just to let you know. I'm going to go ahead and add roughly another tablespoon of butter. And I'm going to go in with roughly about 1/4 of a cup of heavy cream just to bring it all together, guys. And as you can see, this is the consistency that I actually like my mashed potatoes in. If you don't care for this consistency, that's fine. But to me, this is perfect. This is exactly the consistency that I like my mashed potatoes. Don't forget to taste as you go, guys. That's crucial. If you need more salt, add more salt. And this is the final product, guys. This homemade creamy style mashed potatoes. They were a 10 out of 10. I actually paired this dish with the Tuscan Chicken. And guys, this is phenomenal. I had that chicken sauce on top. Oh, man. All right, guys, and just to show you, this is what it looks like. those creamy homemade home style mashed potatoes. If you can buy these out of the store, I bet everybody would buy them. But this is always going to be better than just buying instant mashed potatoes. Alright guys, so if you like this type of content, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and as always, we turn common food into world class. Thanks for watching, and please look forward to my next video.